Hi guys, so today we are going to learn about the Pathfinder panel in Illustrator. So this is the one over here, and if you cannot find it, you can simply go to window and you can find Pathfinder over here. So you can simply click on this and this will open up. Okay, so there are basically 4 plus 6, 10 options over here. So I have basically created these different artboards for all of them so that I could teach them to you properly. So let's start with the first one. Let me come over here. Let me zoom in over here. So the first one is Unite. So the Pathfinder is basically similar to the shape builder tool but on steroids. So let me show you how. So let's just say you want to combine two shapes. So let me select these, and if I click on the shape builder tool, so you can see that I can combine both of these shapes. So they are combined now, but you can do this easily using the Pathfinder as well. So if I select this one and come over here, and you can see that the first option is called Unite. So I can click on this and both of these are actually united. Easy. Let's come over here and let's go to minus front. Again, you can do all of this using the shape builder as well, but using Pathfinder is much more convenient and easy. So let's just say I want to minus the front from the back. So I can come over here and I can click on minus front over here, and the front shape will be minused out. So yeah, you can do this from shape builder as well. Select all of this. Using the shape builder tool, you can minus out these two shapes and it will give you the same result. But when you have a lot of options, like a lot of things going on a canvas, using the shape builder is always not easy. So that is why Pathfinder exists. Let's come to the third one, which is intersect. So intersect basically gives you the middle part, the intersection point of both the shapes. You can select this, and again you can click on this intersect, and you can see that it is giving me the intersection point of both of these. Also, why is it giving me this color and not this? It always gives you the top one, the color of the top one. So if I come over here, you can see if I click on minus front, obviously this is removing over here, not a good example. But over here, if I put this one on front, so if I press Ctrl or Command Shift and right bracket, so the red one is on top. And now if I select this and click on intersect, you can see that it is giving me this color. So it always gives you the color of the top one. Easy. So we have done this so far, done this over here. Let's come back over here. So let's go to exclude. So exclude is basically opposite of intersect. It will remove this part and keep these two. So let me select this and click on exclude. So you can see it only removed this part and this is keeping these two circles, semicircles basically now. So the fourth option is divide. Let me come over here. Let's click on divide. So you can select both of these, and if you click on divide, and also you can check the icon of this as well. It actually tells you what it is going to do. So basically it is divide everything into chunks and not remove anything. So if I click on this, you can see that these are divided into different parts, and also it groups it. So if I try to move this, all of this will move. So I will have to first ungroup this. So this is a separate shape, this is a separate shape, and this is a separate shape as well. Let's come to the trim one. So I'm gonna select this, and if I click on trim over here, so what happened? Basically trim is like minus front, but it keeps the shape. So if I click on ungroup, you can see that it is similar to minus front, but it keeps the actual shape as well. Simple. Let's come to merge over here. So in merge, basically you can, if you have a stroke on something, let's just say I apply a stroke on this. Sorry, I'm gonna click on this and I'm gonna apply a stroke. Let's make it white, black. Hit OK. So merge is similar to trim, but if you have a stroke on something and then you apply merge on it, it will do the same thing as trim, but if I ungroup this, it will remove the stroke as well. Simple. Let me come over here. Then there is this crop over here. I really like this one. So whichever shape is on the top, it is going to use this as a crop. So if I select this and if I click on crop over here, which is the fourth option in Pathfinders, if I click on this, you can see that it is using this as a crop tool basically. This is actually a compound path now. So if I click on this and if I move this shape over here, then move this shape over here, and if I select all of this, and since this one is on the top, and if I click on crop, you can see that it cropped everything like this. Easy peasy. Let me come down over here and go to outline. By the way, if you want to zoom into just one canvas, you can simply click on that specific canvas. For example, if I want to go to unite and then press Ctrl or Command 0, and it will move to that canvas. Similarly, I can click on outline over here. You can see that there is a black outline on this, and simply click on Ctrl or Command 0 and it will zoom into this canvas. So outline is very simple. It basically creates outlines of everything. To be honest, I have never used this one but if I come over here and click on outline, you will see that it will keep all the colors and it will basically divide everything. So you can see this is a separate shape, this is a separate line. So it doesn't create shapes, it creates lines, and it keeps the colors simple. So let's come to the last one, which is minus back, similar to minus front. So instead of minusing from the front, it uses the back one. So if I click on this one and then click on minus back, it will remove the back one. Simple. So these were all the Pathfinder options. You can basically do all of this using, I guess, all of them except for the outline one, using the Pathfinder, using the shape builder tool as well. But the Pathfinder comes in really handy if you have a lot of things going on in a single canvas and you don't have space to use the shape builder tool. So yeah, this was a detailed tutorial on how to use the Pathfinder panel in Illustrator. I hope you guys now are confident using the Pathfinder. I used to be really scared. I used to just simply click on all of these options to check how they work but then I decided to research on them so that I could teach them to you properly. So yeah, this was everything on Pathfinder tool. I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you guys are learning, and I will see you guys in the next class.